Okay guys, my name's Stuart from Some Daddy Issues and welcome back to Everything, the game with everything. So, today we're going to see how far exactly we can ascend, I think. So let's ascend. What the fuck? Oh, which is the planet? We're an entire planet. Is that a sun? Can we go towards it? Oh wow. Where can we be? What is that? That's like a solar system. Oh, can we be the sun? We can be the sun. Oh. Wow. Oh, it says something. What does it want? I don't know where I'm supposed to begin. I must be waiting for something. I'm going to count the stars. Well, that's cute. See if we can go with that. What else can we be? We ascend even bigger. What do you mean ascend even? Whoa. No way can we be a galaxy. Well, we sing to other galaxies. Wow, this game is so beautiful though, like, especially with everything you can do in it. It's incredible. I think this episode might be a bit longer today as well. What's this? Can we sing to it? Hello? If we become anything, we can ascend even bigger, but what's that? Is that a different type of galaxy? It's like a different type of galaxy. Can we descend? Wait, can we descend into the galaxy? I don't really want to descend into a galaxy, so let's not do that. Let's have a good look at it. Is that something different over there? I don't know. How do we ascend again? What do we become if we ascend again? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I'm so confused. What are we? I don't know what we are. What? Are we this thing? We are this thing. Can we talk to another one? Oh, there's a thing. Go towards it. Oh, we passed it. No, we didn't. Let me press X. I'm getting a whole... Oh, what?
Now then. When you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. And I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you! The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention, into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
What? Okay, we're gonna try and descend, I guess. That's all we can do, I think. We descend and we become a galaxy again. Something. All those random things. Why is my frame rate dropped to 15? I'm rendering a video at the same time. Can we what's that? Let's ascend. What's that over there? That's something else. Something new. Okay. I wonder if we can descend. Can't ascend, we can't descend. Okay. We can travel pretty far. Right, can we descend now? We'll descend into this galaxy. Now we're yet another star. Can we descend into this? It's like a water-based planet. Off we go. Let's have a look. Okay. We're a big rock. Kind of just floats around. Oh, it's bright. What's all this? No, I don't want to ascend, I want to descend. What the fuck's this? Right. See, it's a lot different this game when you kind of play it like this. Like, you get into perspective of, like, these littler things. No, I don't think we can descend any more than we have. I'll become this grass. I mean, look at this. I don't think we can get any smaller than this. We're just a little blade of grass. We'll go around being this blade of grass and see what we can find. This game, though, it's like there's so much in it. You don't really know exactly, like, what you're trying to comprehend and what he's talking about all the time. Because I feel like we're getting these things, these little speech bubbles out of context. There's some water there. I don't want to be that yet. I want to go into the water. We're on top of the water. What's that? Oh, what? We're just these weird little bubbles in the water. There's a bunch of clams, a lobster. Wow, I didn't realise I had all this underwater stuff. It's like a whole other world under here. It is bad. Moss. Oh, that's what we are. We're just moss. There's meant to be some seaweed or... what that? But the language things change. It's so weird. Are we just this ball of stuff? It is like a whole other world though. Oh, it's another audio cue. Come on. To the audio cue. A theory worth betting on.
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so, really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's it seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide.
Wow.
But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
Oh, the whole other thing of these guys. Yeah, that's really weird. Like the way you just put that, that was, You really need to go to the top of your moss. But the way you put that was quite incredible. I don't know if we can ascend to anything or be this thing. Maybe some seaweed, I think. Hello. That's a bit morbid. Can we change it to anything? I don't know. I can't really see a seaweed. It's hard to see a seaweed. Maybe a thing, maybe something else, maybe like one of these fish. We're fishy! Fish, 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 fish. Swimming around as a fish. What's that up there? Wow, this game is incredible there. Let's ascend a bit. This grass again, we'll see if we can ascend to something else. A redwood. We are a redwood! What the fuck's this? No, 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 what's that? What's that down there? Oh, I don't know what that is. Maybe something a bit smaller so I can... Oh, a capybara, I think. A marmot. Is that a tumbleweed? It's a fucking tumbleweed. What's this? I don't think there's anything in here, but that's something. I don't know what this place is. It's like a civilization. Like the appearance of a civilization. We're just a hut. We're a hut. I understand. Why are we a hut? What's going on? Is that where we just came from? It probably is. I don't understand this. What the fuck? You know what, guys? What we will do is I will end this episode here and we will carry on in the next one and see what else this game has to offer us, because I have just gotten us extremely stuck. There we go. So we'll end this episode here as an obelisk. See if I can get a good screenshot. I can't really get one with that bottom bit. M. What happens if I press M and I already pressed M? Okay. We'll end this episode here. And in the next one, we'll see what else we can find, and what else we can talk to, and what the other audio cues. I don't think there's much more we can really do in this game. I think we've seen pretty much everything it has to offer. So, I will see you guys in the next one, and we'll see if there's any more we can do in the next one. Alright guys, so have a good day, and goodbye.